Let's go to the Pens. The Pittsburgh Penguins. All right, Sidney Crosby, yes or no, is the 5th best hockey player in the history of the game. Yes or no?
I have no trouble with him being put there.
Woo! Big call.
I have no trouble. Yeah.
Big call.
No trouble.
So who are you moving out? Who's out of the 5th spot? That's the other part of the question.
Messier?
Messier, yeah. We had thrown in there Rocket Richard, too, that was in the hockey news back in the day when they named their 5. They had Messier remarkably low for my taste, but I agree with you.
I agree. Messier was way low.
But I also think, like, 3 cups, 4 finals in 10 years in a 30-team league.
Yeah.
That's significant, and I think that compares to 10 cups in a 6-team league. Like and I think that's more reason why you haven't seen these repeat champions in the last 20 years or 10 years. No, 20 years is because of the 30-team league. It has as much to do with it as it does the salary cap. It's so much more balanced right now.
But Darren,
so, yeah, I put him 5th, and I put, you know what, we all knew he was great. What he did last year in turning it on and turning a switch mid-season was incredible. Carrying that over to a World Cup, which I still put as a relevant gauge. And then this year, not just producing points, but scoring goals. Like he turned into a goal scorer this late in his career, and carried this team both in the Washington series and then midway through this series. I think the final is right up there in the top 3 moments of Sidney Crosby's career for pure excellence and producing a splendid performance. That was to see a player at his best like that, as the best player in the world playing at his best, was so much fun to watch.
All right, so even on our poll, 60% of our pollees are saying that they would put Sidney Crosby 5th best all time. So why is Evgeny Malkin not in the 100 best of all time, according to the NHL?
Well, I think, no, I don't know that. Because I don't agree with that.
Because they screwed up?
I can't even
You weren't on the panel, were you, Darren? You weren't on the panel? No, that's the mistake. Darren Millard's not on the panel.
But I wasn't even asked. Like, it'd be different if I said I wasn't on the panel because I turned them down.
Well, you didn't have to tell us the last part, but that's fine.
No, I can't answer that. He was great. He was awesome. But is it because he's Russian? Is it because he hasn't won internationally? Does it come all down those roads? He's won a Conn Smythe, but you know what? It's hard to really do that and get all that recognition when you're not the best player on your team and you've never been the best player on your team. And
well, there's a Hart Trophy in there, right?
I know there's a Hart Trophy and there's a Conn Smythe Trophy, Tim. But he's never been regarded as the best. He's had good stretches. He's had a good season. He's had a better season, but who's been the best player of the Pittsburgh Penguins in the last decade? It's Sidney Crosby, and there's not even a doubt. There's not even an argument you can make there.
Well,
the only argument I would be making in saying the Hart is because Sidney Crosby's on his team, he hasn't been allowed to be the best player on his team except for the 1 year when he was hurt. Yeah,
Taves and Kane.
Yeah. But there's clear definitions there, right? Like Kane's the goal scorer and Taves is the heart and soul.
They're totally different players, so I think that lends itself to stepping outside of a shadow.